hotel. Yep, and let's go. So I started my last day with such a nice cars, and the plan for today is to go somewhere west, I think. I got a few roads to visit for today, and then later on I will be going towards Stoke-on-Trent slowly. I think I will visit Ponderosa Cafe, but that's later on. Basically just a few nice spots today to visit, and then quite a long boring road. And if you wonder why this image is so crappy, so hazy, that's because I decided to clean my camera lens and I wiped it, and that's the result. Brilliant, isn't it? Not quite, but never mind. I love trains. And I'm totally serious, I love old trains like this one. Cool. Yeah, so as I said, I improved the quality of the image by wiping carefully, not so carefully, camera lens. So, but never mind, I promise I cleaned it soon. As you can see, even though I spent quite a few days already in Wales and Snowdonia, I still managed to find some interesting roads here. And yep, finally cleaned the lens. Success. Can you imagine you have a house in such a place? Would be cool, wouldn't it? The road I'm currently at is B4418, and then I will be turning left to A4085, and then possibly A4086 towards Pen-y-Pass. That's it for now, so see you later. Now I am back on A4086 towards Pen-y-Pass. It's actually Pen-y-Pass, almost, again. But I don't mind, it's really wonderful road, so I'm really happy to be here for the third time, I think. Anyway, just after that I will be going to Betws-y-Coed, and then I will be leaving Snowdonia. And then we will do some summary of what was going on, because I will be heading home, almost home. But I will talk about it later. I wouldn't mind to have this car. You own one like that. Yep, but anyway, I just left Betws-y-Coed, I left Snowdonia, so now I'm going to Ponderosa Cafe. And I found some interesting roads, possibly, so let's just see them. Let's go to the forest and check if we can find some wild mushrooms here. Well, pretty dense. Yep, there are obviously some mushrooms. There's quite a lot of them. Mostly eaten by snails. Well, never mind. It's tragically boring. So let's go back. But anyway, I've proven that you can find forests in the UK and you can find mushrooms there. So, let's go. Jeziorko. I ławeczka jak w Polsce. Grzybiarze albo ruchacze. Okay folks, it's about right time to make a summary of the whole trip, as now I'm pretty close to Ponderosa Cafe. But anyway, the road is not so interesting, so I will make a summary now. I've been on the road 8 days and I did 1500 miles ish, which is 2500 kilometers. The plan was actually to relax on the motorcycle, not to do many miles a day, but actually still on average I was doing 200 miles per day, or 300 kilometers if you operate in kilometers. Which is quite good, having in mind that it was mostly on the B roads or even single tracks, so not that bad, but yet still I wanted just to relax and spend some easy going time. So yeah, that's the first part of the summary, and I think it covers the roads and how many miles I did and so on and so forth. And now I'm on the last stretch to Ponderosa, so let's just take a look on that, because that's the last piece of interesting actually landscape here. And that's the Ponderosa itself, which was quite boring. I had a short conversation with a few people there and just went off, so didn't stay for long. Anyway, it's not about the cafe really, it's about this bit of road. It's about the corners here actually, and the views right here. And I guess it looks pretty good. So the last thing is to answer the questions which some of you had, and one question was from Moar Moto. What would I do differently if I would do it again? Would I go to different places, or would I use a tent or something? And short answer is I wouldn't change much. For sure I wouldn't take tent with me, because I think tent would make sense if I would go off-road maybe, because basically in Wales I don't want to stay on the camping places, on the camping spots. I think it's a waste of time. The only good way to camping is a wild camping, and it's banned in Wales. Actually it's not, you can wild camp in Wales, but you officially would need to ask for permission to find a landowner and ask him for permission, which is a waste of time. Of course you can go deep into the forest and just do it and don't ask anyone, and no one would say a word probably. But anyway, I just wanted to relax and spend time on a bike, not looking for places to camp this time. And if I want to go camping, I would rather go to Scotland, because you can camp whenever you want, or maybe Romania or somewhere like that, to the place where actually you can really wild camp, not looking for any problems. So that's this question. And another question: would I go elsewhere to the other places? Would I change a route? No, I wouldn't, because it was pretty brilliant and I really enjoyed it. And about right. The one thing I've planned actually was to take more B-rolls of myself. To set up the tripod, to record myself passing that tripod, basically to record some nice views of me on the bike, basically the B-rolls. But instead of that, every time when it comes to that, I was basically jumping on a bike and riding instead of recording. So yeah, I guess I just was doing what every biker would do in that situation. Choose to ride, not to record. So I came to the simple conclusion. I'm recording because I'm riding, I'm not riding to record. That's the thing. But anyway, for today I think that's all, because now I'm really close to the hotel. Hotel, by the way, was really ridiculous. It was some sort of mix of an old mansion with some modern contemporary buildings. First of all, I need to say it was in the middle of nowhere. Empty roads, no villages, no cities, no towns nearby. And out of nowhere there was a hotel. Massive, absolutely massive complex, some sort of sport complex, with some sort of restaurants, training rooms, I don't know what was there, but it was massive. There was really difficult to find a live person there to ask for the reception, no signs of the reception. And the worst part of it, it was the breakfast which was served till 7 a.m. So I would need to wake up really in the morning, which I didn't want to do. End of story.
Może golfistą zostanę, golfiarzem, kupię sobie golfa albo golf.
And that's the hotel place itself. So no signs, reception or anything. It's just blindly cruising around. And what the heck is going on here? But I finally managed. So jestem w jakimś takim miejscu. The rooms are... Pokoje są gdzieś tam na dole. Dramatycznie absurdalna sytuacja. Tu jakieś nowoczesne budy. Tu motor postawiłem. Chuj wie co tu jest. One last time, my hotel room. It was pretty amazing. The hotel was absolutely ridiculously stupid. What's interesting is this bit. The view. You may look from this side. You're laying on your bed and this window is huge. So I think that that's the last film I've recorded. Because right now I'm heading to Stoke-on-Trent to visit my friend, and then I'm going home, and there is absolutely nothing interesting on the way back. There is no point of recording Stafford and Warwickshire and Nuneaton. Right, so thank you for watching, see you. And I almost forgot to ask you to subscribe to my channel and give me thumbs up, because it's the right thing to do. Or not. What a bollocks. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah.